Hello there, I am Ginkgo, the Silver Fox, the Kitsune with the silver fur and golden heart. Welcome back to World of Warcraft, one of my favorite games of all time. Hello Mao, hello Dragon, nice to see you guys as always, as well as all the lurkers and viewers, whether you are watching it live or in the VOD. I think I'm gonna make the music a little bit. At least for me, it feels a bit too loud, so I'm gonna reduce the music itself. Sometimes I turn off the BGM completely for the game and just leave the sound effects and then put a different sound, but for today I wanted to make sure that I have all the game audio because there's gonna be cutscenes as well. Yes, thank you. My day has been quite well. Yeah, it has gone by quite well. There's quite a few meetings at work recently, but that's just how it is. It can get busy towards the end of the year, especially when we are rushing to release new stuff and get things done before people go into their holiday vacations, but I'm sure it will all turn out rather well in the end. But yeah, I'm excited to be able to relax. I always like to. Just so happens that the daily reset in Ecocalypse happens right at around, not maybe not right at, but around the time I finish work usually. So it's nice to be able to relax with that. But yeah, I'm not here to promote Ecocalypse too hard today, but I wanted to, as I said in the intro, just to give people a little reminder that the campaign is still up for a little while. In fact, the next time I will be streaming, it will be over. And yeah, I'm very proud of how much we have achieved. I may have a small community, but everyone has contributed in some way, and I'm very grateful for all the support and for giving me a chance to try out this game. I may not be a good promoter or salesman or anything like that, but I'm glad I was able to convince the people that did download and install and play the game to try it out. And yeah, it will be back next year. Well, yeah, I can say next year because it may not be. I may not be able to fit it into my schedule next week. Next week is gonna be a bit more light, I would say, on in streams, but I am sure you will understand that considering the holidays. And but there will be at least one stream in which I want to do a little look back at the year, as people often do towards the end of the year, and also talk about plans. I have a few ideas already, so yeah. The thing that you should probably look forward to the most, though, is the stream on Sunday, which I know is outside my regular schedule, but it is within the reward that I promised a while ago for the community challenge, which was to do a Christmas karaoke, and Sunday seemed to be the most fitting day for it, considering, you know, how I'm gonna be busy with other stuff during the other days. Thank you, Dragon. I think you got, you got Demonica first. I think Mao got it as well, if I read correctly on Discord. But I know Mao got the weapon. I got both Demonica and her weapon as well, so very happy about that. I've been using her too. Nice, congrats. I've been using her too in my team. Initially, I created a second team that had like different characters, but I ended up switching out one of my healers, Dina, because I felt like in between. Yeah, this is a little off topic, but bear with me. Just discussing things with my Scarlet allies here. Some strategy. In between Zineda and Not, I had plenty of support and shields and heals and even revives. So it felt like direct healing, reversal of damage was a bit unnecessary, and I rather would have extra DPS. And the Monica is pretty much pure DPS. Oh, +1 star. That's great. But yeah, love all her extra animations. It's very fan servicey, but yeah, it's nice. Alright, but let's get back on topic, shall we? So the plan for today is to check out the new content. The update, as it says in the title, 11.0.7 was released yesterday. Well, the day before yesterday, if you are talking about North American servers. But of course, I was busy with D&D yesterday. Not that I mind. I'm very happy that we were able to play with our friends and also finish the one shot. I can tell you that there are plans in the future for more D&D content, even if it won't necessarily be me being the game master, but there's gonna be more D&D content in the future. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But yeah, I think it's a good thing that I had to delay my World of Warcraft stream for today, because it also marked the start of the Christmas event in World of Warcraft, which is known here as Winter Veil. That's also a reason why I'm still wearing my Santa hat right now. Shit, I mean, yeah. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking out the new story, the new zone for a little bit, and then I will be focusing on the Winter Veil event, which also received updates. So yeah, it's also part of the new content. So can't wait to see what the game has in store. One more announcement and disclaimer before I get started. As you may be able to see in the pinned message, I am doing a giveaway right now for World of Warcraft. I wanted to do something nice for the World of Warcraft community and also contribute to charity, meaning that I will be giving away the so-called Draven pack. Let me see if I can show it up here in the shop. Let's see, special offer. Nope, not this one. 30th bundle. Oh, there's the Sky Witch pack, yes. I think it's no longer here once I already purchased it, but the idea is that... thank you for linking it again, Mao. The idea is that there is a special bundle which features this backpack that you see right here and the pad that I can show off right now, but I will show off once I actually log into the game. And it's called the Reven pack. Reven, by the way, spelled R-E-V-E-N. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it 100% correctly. It actually means fox in Norwegian, so it felt very auspicious that I would be promoting this particular path. It's a bundle in which Blizzard donates all of the proceeds to Cure the Shen charity, which deals with those with Duchenne. I believe the full name is Duchenne muscle disease. It's unfortunately a terminal condition for many people, and the whole idea between this charity promotion, which lasts until January 7th, is that there was a famous World of Warcraft player, a young boy who had this condition, and yeah, basically your muscles are pretty weak, like it's very hard to move around even, and the heart itself is a muscle, so unfortunately it's only a matter of time until it too gives out. And yeah, it's a sad story but also very inspiring. He loved playing World of Warcraft and really brought together a nice community and inspired a lot of people, and he often did like these role plays, detective hunts, and that is why the pet dedicated to him is a fox detective. Like you can see it has like a special detective hat. I will show off the memorial that they also implemented for him. Yeah, let's log in. So I already got the pet and the backpack cosmetic myself, but I will be getting another one and I will be giving it away to one lucky winner. So check out the tweet, like, follow, retweet, and if you want you can also share in the comments your favorite World of Warcraft moment. Alright, yeah, so we are greeted by our lovely intro screen. It seems like there's been some achievements added as well to incentivize reaching further ranks in the reputation. Right. And of course it's account wide. Okay, so yeah, here's the zone where we can pick up our weekly stuff. So yeah, little close-up of the cute Revan here sleeping in his backpack. A butterfly occasionally flies up to you and lands on your nose, and the pet is also over here. Very nice looking pet. So yeah, you have your weekly quests and activities here, but the one I am mostly interested in... Oh, there's a new chapter in the Titan lore questline, so if you do 3 delves you will be able to... Well, 3 some plus maybe some other activities, but I found that you get like about 33 Titan discs in one delve run, so with 3 you should be able to finish it. But I am more interested in these quests that are popping up now on the map, so let's take a look. Focus on quests by clicking this icon. Well, I don't know if this is a new feature. I'm pretty sure it was there before, but now they added like a tutorial thing for it. Alright. So the map shows that the quests are over here. There is one, of course, with the main campaign and also side story related to the Kirin Tor. Oh, it says here, return to Khadgar in 19 days.
As always, we have much.
Interesting. So they actually, like, if they sometimes time gate the stories, and it's not always clear when something is available again, but this time, yeah, they are actually showing a countdown here, so that's nice.
And somehow, Your path led to
Each
me.
passing day, more of my people awaken within the stone vault. Many of them have embraced their old designations. This is not a path I wish to forge. For some, traditions are hard to forget and abandon. The past no judgment. Many others have embraced a new path, like me. For the first time in Earth and memory, we have no edicts, and the whole world of Azeroth is ours to explore. Many have set out to walk new lands, like the Earthen players, and meet new people and cultures of our world. If you have not met an awakened Earthen out exploring Azeroth, I suspect you will soon.
May your journey be safe.
Are you here to answer the Siren's call that recently a goblin salvage team discovered an island with a strange singing crystal at its center, like the goblins, the Earthen Alpha? Okay, right.
Goodbye.
So this is the intro line for the Siren's Isle. Oh, and there are people eagerly going out. So this serves as a introduction for the new content and story. And the story here also is a lead up to the big patch, which will happen sometime early next year in 11.1, which is when we go to the Goblin Isle. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, he's in a magical wheelchair. So Khadgar was presumed dead for a while, but then it turned out he wasn't. But yeah, he was injured and crippled apparently as well. And he likes the magical wheelchair because his love interest made it for him. Let's actually do the stay a while and listen. So
It
that
occurs
can...
to me that I never got the chance to properly thank you, champion. Were it not for your efforts, Dalaran could have proven to be an even greater tragedy than it was.
We thought we had lost you, Khadgar. How did you survive?
The Dark Heart was created not to destroy, but to capture and harness all manner of power. When I felt what it was doing to me, I transmuted myself into pure arcane energy.
And allowed yourself to be trapped within the Dark Heart.
Yes, until you freed me.
That was a risky move, trusting me to finish the fight against Xal'atath.
I knew you would do whatever it took to defeat her, just like all those years ago, when we charged through the Dark Portal and closed it.
He's talking about the events of Warcraft 2.
Both then and now, placing my faith in you was never any risk at all. That transmutation spell, however, that was not without consequences. You know, Kerdrin keeps saying I should just ride a griffin around. That seems terribly inconvenient, if you ask me. I much prefer this chair.
Could that be because Archmage Modera designed it for you herself?
Why, Alleria? Whatever are you implying?
Only that you and Terralion are so very alike. Bold in battle, shy in matters of the heart.
And you are still the same old Alleria, I see.
That I am, Khadgar. Void or no void.
Yep. Poor Khadgar has had it rough, to be honest. I don't know if that's still canon, but he was magically aged through the actions of corrupted Medivh, like while he was possessed by Sargeras. So, in his initial appearance, he actually looked like an old man in Burning Crusade with a very long beard, but he does look surprisingly young thanks to the fact that he has shaven off his long beard and also the way he's keeping his hair. But now he's also crippled, poor guy. Yeah, he's had his fair share of battles. You know what, since it's been a while, how about we also rewatch the cinematic to remind ourselves where basically the story with Xal'atath ended.
You
Yeah, he
You
could.
mortals are the most
Still
wrathful
kicking,
creatures
that's
in existence.
that's
I've
true.
watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here, unleashed us upon the Nerubians, all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops now. Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me. I'm not aiming at you.
Now, in hindsight, shouldn't have given that warning with "I'm not aiming at you." Would have been bigger surprise.
Changes nothing.
But yeah, good shot. And that's how Khadgar escaped. He was inside that medallion.
No. I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
Paradar shifts back to the light, and in a poetic moment, our hero who lost his faith in the light and the power to wield it regains the ability once more. Brought him back to life, but unfortunately he wasn't able to completely cure him of his... I mean, restore all the damage I guess he did to himself, and... yeah, like he said, the transmutation spell was not without consequences, and I imagine being trapped in the void wasn't very pleasant either.
May your aim never falter.
When we face Zelatab's forces in Hellfire, I sense something dark just beneath the something that was not her, but still troubles. This change is not always the best. Sometimes a leader must send out, so I sent you. Go to Hellfire and uncover what you speak. I want to be caught. Okay.
Zalatath has been forced to retreat, but she and the Black Blood are still out there.
Yep.
Even now it lingers in Hallowfall, long after our last battle. Please investigate it further.
Hey, Salmon! Hero Salmon! Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you again. I'm just so happened to be playing my favorite game again, World of Warcraft. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but with the update being released yesterday, I'm gonna be checking out some of the new content, story mainly. So yeah, feel free to stick around if you're interested. Okay, well, I just so happen to have my Hearthstone set to... yeah, I have my Hearthstone set to the zone Hellfall, so I can get there quickly.
The orphans of Merodar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
Aw, You know what? When it's about orphans and kids wanting to play, even though it's a distraction, I can just say no to that and fly away. So let's play with the orphans for a bit. In the Christmas spirit, nothing else. So here we are pretending to be a monster and the kids are fighting us. And we of course pretend to be beaten. Alright. With this activity we have to make sure we hit the big bad monster with a rock. Nice. This one I'm not gonna... Well, I'm gonna attempt it once, but it's a more difficult one because the idea here... Oh, if the camera would cooperate with me. The idea here is that you're supposed to get to the end without falling off the fence, so your jumping skills need to be on par and very precise. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me try again. I think I could do this. There's even a challenge mode for this, but I guess first I should master the... I should master the basic one. Okay. Oh, they believe in us, so we have to succeed now. Okay. Looked like for a second that I touched the ground, but I guess it didn't register. Okay, so here the point is to hit, to jump, and then jump again. So we want to make sure we hit the barrel. Ooh, nice. We even made the flip jump for extra flair, which is something only Night Elf characters can do. Actually, not just Night Elf. I think because the Nightborn, the Horde race, are based on the Night Elf skeleton, I think they can do the flip jump too. But it used to be only Night Elves could do it. Okay. Almost there. Now we need to do another jump and hit that fence. Alright, and again jump across. Tag me to finish the race. Okay. Let's not screw this up. We are at the very end. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, finally made this one. And, well, there's one more activity where you can play tag, but I'm gonna play the game with hide and seek. Let's see, I believe one of the hiding spots is over here somewhere. It is nearly... But it could also be upstairs. Like you will see a stealthed kid somewhere around here. You need to click on them. Oh. See, it seems I'm very warm. I'm nearly standing right on top of the Arati child. Oh! I didn't realize she was a bit faded away. Alright, so it was her. Okay, now let's actually do the investigation as Illyria asked, because, you know, the darkness is still out there somewhere. Lingering shadows, yeah, there we go. Well, it's no reindeer, but it is a moose, so very appropriate for the season.
Our airship engineers are running dangerously low on supplies. Recover
Sorry,
what tools you
some
can.
other time, General. Let's see here.
Do not lose hope, Anon.
They will be safe. I have seen it.
Oh, finally, more with this, I forgot the name. These are some kind of special druids. Or maybe... not druids, but bats who can turn into a humanoid form. Either way, they are involved in some side quests in the Ashkahad zone, but she hasn't taken much. She hasn't had a large part in the main story so far, so let's see if that changes.
Hail from above.
Inspected, but then you always manage to show up where you something wrong today. People have run into
May
problems.
you lend your song to hers.
I don't know what prompted you to okay, so... Go. Thank you for calling me Hale and Hearthy. Okay, so take something flowers that grow. Okay.
This is not the time for visions, Orwena. Our people need help right now.
The world watch and help has arrived.
Okay,
We can still see this through.
Perhaps we'll meet
Okay.
again.
Fight one tough enemy. And then, of course, the typical quest to fight the little ones.
Roots guide you home, stranger.
Okay, let's get to work then, shall we? Fighting shadow with shadow, so to speak. Oh, that's not good. If your flower does that, you should probably consider blocking it or something, or using a weed exterminator. Let's beat and then give them a passerby buff. Huh? Oh, it's one of those bugged enemies that don't actually take damage. Okay, well, this guy though is part of the quest, so let's deal with them. Hopefully this one is not bugged. The graphic on this black hole ability. One of the main reasons I picked this advanced class, the Void Weaver, as they like to call it. Entropic Rift, yeah, that's the name of the black hole. Another strange flower over here. Suspect some of the targets are one level above or on high ground. Let's see.
What do you want?
Regulators, tribulates, preferences. The way is clear.
Do not I have had enough of this.
Can you imagine? If this were Samuel L. Jackson, we probably would say something colorful to add it after saying I have had enough.
Go now. This time she's gone too far. Why
You
won't she see that she will chase these visions forever?
You probably know what movie I'm referencing here. Enough's enough. I've had it with this such and such snakes on this such and such plane.
We have too many injuries. We cannot last much longer. Come, Kaishe. Let us get back to the others and see to your wounds.
Exactly, dragon. I love how there's just one enemy right next to the quest givers. Oh, but it's bugged. Okay.
What is it? Farewell then.
The roots brought us both here.
Okay.
I shall watch for you. Do not fear the dark.
Oh, and I finally started making progress with the monthly stuff. Oh, this month for the Traveler's Log. Oh, we have a Murloc onesie. Cute. Nice. I should start working on this. Looks like there's also a version without the teeth on the hoodie. Nice.
Speak to me.
Me telling how to hear the plan. Not mind going inside and where. Swing out what we can be done, but the part that we can do is what I remember. There is so much more work. It's fine. Okay.
Do not. You are safe. Come. We must recover before continuing our fight.
Continue. Orwena, we must retreat and speak.
Oh yeah, they turn into these bad creatures. Okay. Where did they go exactly? Huh? Wait a second. Beneath the fence. Oh, right here, I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, it does look comfy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
There are many more than this mission. We must take care of each, even if it means takes some questions and answers. Yep. Okay, the chief. What's the plan? Oh, cutscene. It's not one of those pre-rendered, but more of an in-game model using cutscenes.
Hanan.
Still looks nice.
Where are the others?
This was a mistake, Orwena. Coming here, revealing ourselves to the mortals, getting caught in their affairs. You've put us all in grave peril.
Our goddess is crying out for aid.
Goddess.
How can we not answer?
We followed you and your visions this far, but we cannot break the Haranir's
Maybe they're talking about Azeroth herself.
It is those very traditions that put our home at risk. You've seen the growing threats here, Hanan. We cannot give up now.
The others and I are returning to the cradle to seek forgiveness. You owe it to them to face the elders by their side.
Tell the elders that the fault is mine, and mine alone. I will face them in time, but for now, my path is here.
Then and you will walk it alone. I do not understand your conviction, Orwena, but I do admire it. May the ancient roots of our people ever thrive beneath your steps.
It's
Goodbye.
interesting how they keep introducing new races and new beliefs and even deities. Oh yeah, they certainly have the looks for it, right? They seem like a mix between... Actually, Night Elves are descendants of Trolls, at least an offshoot of Trolls called the Dark Trolls, so I guess they mostly remind us of Trolls, but they are a lot more attuned to nature, just like Night Elves. If I not the Black Blood, I guess I don't care about... Oh, there she goes. Okay, so yeah. She's on her own now. Her people went back because they are taking too many losses. Alright. Night Trolls, yeah. I forgot, they did say the name of their race, but I forgotten it. Like, they played a relatively small role so far, but looks like we are getting to learn more and more about them. Oh, I don't know if I showed it already, but in this zone there is a rare that spawns whenever the star here becomes darkened. And I was lucky enough to get it. It's called Baladar Spawn. It's very fitting for a Shadow Priest, actually. So yeah. I think I've shown it on stream before how this rare spawn works. But you really gotta be ready at certain times for it to appear.
I cannot do this alone. Your aid is the only reason I can continue.
Alright, let's see.
So, your path leads you here.
Your family all far away from home. Don't blame them for wanting to. If I gave up now, I must focus on what comes next.
The world watch
Yes,
over
we
you.
also want to know what comes up next. Here's where I must focus. I can hear the voice of my goddess. She must be near. I went through meditation to ask what I must do. How can I continue this mission alone? How can I go on without the others? Stay close. I don't know what may look. Okay.
May you lend your song to hers. I shall goddess. Grant me a vision.
Oh, that's
of
the
what I must
Azerite.
do.
Yeah, that's the Azerite particle effect. The blue, yellow, and so on and so forth. I guess with their people living underground, it makes sense for them to receive visions from the
I hear the drumming.
world soul.
No. The ringing, striking, and thunder from solid rock.
Oh, there it is. Oh, so this is how they want to lead it up to the Goblin expansion. Okay. Not expansion, Goblin patch.
I do not understand what you want me to see.
They did say it's gonna make sense why we are going to the Goblin Isle next to face one of the Goblin Kingpins. Oh! And here we go, full cutscene.
Where must I go?
Oh, there's Azeroth. It's the same voice that spoke to Magni. Well, good thing that you understand. But yeah, the World Soul, the Last Titan, which is by the way the name of the... not the next expansion, the one after it, the finale of the World Soul saga. Let's go there, I can hear the sounds moving, we need to start here. No, that I must go there, will you go with me?
Wild guide you will.
Bringing in the deeps. Need to continue, black platforms before it's... Okay.
The vision.
Digging deeps.
We are close, but I must remain unseen by the people there. Look for me in another form. At least I can honor one Heronir tradition.
Heronir. Okay, that's the name of their people. I wonder why they have this tradition that they must not be seen by others. Maybe they had a lot of conflict with outsiders, so they became wary, so they made up a new rule in which they are not allowed to be seen by others. Or they just shy, yeah. That's also an explanation, Mao. They might just be shy. Rigging Deeps is right next to Hellfall, but it is... like, this zone is probably... this sub-zone is probably my favorite out of all, especially with the visuals, but it is also surprisingly vast. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, I didn't manage my vigor correctly. There we go. Just need a little break. Okay. If you do it right, you can technically remain in the air indefinitely, but it's a trade-off between the skyriding, which is more resource-based but can be faster, more bursty, and regular flying, which is slower, but with steady flying you can even just AFK in the air because you don't need to land. Which is convenient for you, but for your poor mounts it's probably exhausting. Okay.
Get lost, you lump of rock. These items are now the property of Opportunity Acquisitions, where we acquire at every opportunity.
Opportunity acquisitions. Seem to be goblins everywhere now. Do not look too closely at me or you will draw attention. Need to get close.
Hey, pal.
That's like double protection. She's both stealthed and in bat form. Oh, Monty Gaslow. What's up? What are you doing here? We are on a trail, something big operation in the ring. Why are there so many goblins waiting right at the edge of the cave? Why are there so many different cartels in one place? Even our annual convention, and who the blast is in charge of it all? Things like that. Questions.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
With welcome surprise. So, what's when you need to be?
Business is booming. This Haxel guy has the papers we need to set up close and see what they're up to.
Go.
Right.
I will follow unseen. This must be what the visions meant for us to do.
Back off. This job is mine. I paid good bribes for it.
Paid good bribes. Typical goblin mentality.
You'll never get to meet the big boss.
Opportunity work permit. gives one permission to do work and speak with miners at the abyssal excavation. Wow, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Abyssal excavation site.
There you are. Did you get that permit?
Yeah, goblins, a lot of them, by the way, have that. I think it's called the Boston accent, like the very Italian. Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, looking for
I can't
work?
do it properly, sorry.
Let me know if you need a crew.
Got that word? We can open. Right.
Plenty more where that came from. Let me know if you need a crew.
Tonight we have a bunch of goblins that set up with mind. Out used fuel drums in the. Okay.
Keep an eye out for anything odd while you ask around. There's more here than they're letting on.
So the access on their own doing all their own. Scout.
I will scout on my own. Good luck with your hunt.
I haven't seen New York lately. What do you mean exactly what the place it has become?
No loitering. Whatever that
In a good or bad way?
Don't try. I wanted less work for more pay. Instead, I got busted machines and overtime. Who wants a site
Let's
like
work with more pay. That's a dream.
Now keep asking around, and I'll do the same. Keep your eyes open.
The Goblin Slayer. No, I don't think it's necessary. I do like goblins as a race in general, and also in World of Warcraft. Like, they seem like a very fun race. Tough to take seriously sometimes, but I would say they work quite well. And it feels, whenever there's a goblin quest giver, it feels very refreshing that rather than asking you to do something out of the kindness of your heart or honor and whatnot, they're just like, hey, I have this problem and I need it solved and I'm gonna pay you for it. You're in, buddy? And yeah. That's pretty much it. They are the Ferengi of World of Warcraft, if we're gonna draw parallels to Star Trek, for example. There's always, whatever fantasy or sci-fi we're talking about, there's always that one tribe, that one race that is all about making profit and being greedy and materialistic. And in World of Warcraft, well, there's several of them by now, but yeah, one such race is the goblins. Although some are more cooperative than others.
Careful! That new fuel is causing all sorts of problems. We didn't get hazard pay for experiments.
Oh, something tells me they're using the blood, the black blood, the blood of the old gods for fuel. Wow, that's a bad idea. Like in the raid, Nerubar Palace, we actually fought like a amalgamation, a creature made purely out of the black blood, the second boss, basically. So yeah, it's probably a bad idea to try to use that as fuel. It works and it's cheap, yeah.
It's my way or the highway, pal. You want to know what all the drilling's about?
Yep.
Buddy, oh, it's bigger than you can
And I like the fact that they are trying to hype things up and explain why the next big patch is about goblins. Like, I like the fact that we have this lead up. I don't know where to start. Maybe it's at the end of this main quest. I don't know where to start the side story with, the Killing Thor. Maybe at the end, or maybe I missed it. I love these mining nodes. They are filled, some of them are for some reason filled with dynamite and it keeps jumping out. Quite ridiculous, but looks fun. Right, question some more people.
I get no respect around here.
Still until overtime kicks in, but I'm starting to reconsider.
You ever need
If you really want to know what's going on, the foreman keeps all the orders in his office.
Alright, thanks for the tip. You better get out of here. Oh, he already got out of here. I was gonna say, you know, snitches get stitches, so it's probably best for him to get out. Another fuel drum over here. I need to clean my inventory a bit. Quite a lot, but I'm gonna clean it just enough so that I have space for more junk, basically. What's this? Ah. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't... This is too low item level for me. I need to find a way to open these at some point. Right. Yeah, before the next big patch, I promise I will clean up my bags.
Good fortune to our
Make sure I have plenty of space. Alright, so where do I need to go? Up there, it seems. Ah, indeed, this must be the... Oh, never mind, it's a climbing rope, but I could just fly to the top, but I guess this works too. Just gonna grab this herb. Yeah, clean mind, well said. Ranzik the Shiv, SI7. Oh, I remember these SI7 operatives, but what are you doing here? Support some intelligence. Just because I work for some intelligence doesn't mean that everything I do is for the Alliance. These goblins are getting mixed up in some shady stuff. Someone has to look out for them. You care about your own people. That's nice. Yeah, it's a giant group indeed. It's like you're interested in the foreman's office too, huh? Look at Frankie, we're on the same side here. Just can't get close without being seen. Okay, something tells me that a stealth mission is about to begin. Beard to blast. Got to in time for those. It's a big... Oh, this looks just like the one in our vision, if you remember, in one of the previous quests. Cool, there's a big haywire mech. Haywire Mech 4. The fourth version of the mechanical... Oh, it's an acronym. Mechanical Everything Killer. Nice name. Mechanical Everything. This one has some serious bugs in the system, I'll say. Alright, deal. But unfortunately we have to wait for the respawn. Because some others have killed it. Ah.
Little help? That kind of bit off more than I can chew.
Should probably...
Die, foul machine.
What? Who are you? What are you?
Uh-oh, she broke the rules, she revealed herself, but... we need all the help we can get. Nice.
There is no going back now. Small green one. I propose an exchange of information.
surprises never end. Meet you both back at Opportunity Point.
So the SI7 agent figures the spy, the rogue, figured out that there was someone else lurking in the shadows.
Spell it, Renzik. What's an SI7 agent doing down here?
Oh, they didn't manage to get a voice actor for him. Too bad. Wait.
Yo!
Oh, he just has the classic goblin voice lines.
Glad I could help.
Oh well, maybe for the next big patch. Seeing that we're also instrumental. Okay, let's see through it to the end, I agree. Experience Urbana scouting mission. Oh, it's one of those quests where we are able to play through another NPC's eyes and see through them. Hello, Lemuria! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the first chat. I am having fun. I do like World of Warcraft, even if I take breaks, I always come back to it. I do wonder if you're quoting some kind of meme though. Are you having fun yet? I don't remember where that was from though. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I'm ready to see here and see what you did. Okay. Because we are a shadow priest with shadow form, it seems like the NPC inherits it, because technically whenever we are controlling an NPC and seeing through their eyes, our character is hidden inside of it. But yeah, interesting little detail there. Okay, sneak, hide from detection for a short time. Flap, increased movement speed, okay. Listen in. Okay. Right, let's listen in. Wait, what's this mechanical chicken doing here? Oh, anti-aerial. Oh, I should probably avoid that then. What exactly am I supposed to listen in on? Oh, it says right there.
Money tied up in this venture. No, not that venture. Are you crazy?
Are you winning, son? Yeah, it could be from that. Maybe I was also thinking of SpongeBob, like, are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Which is also a reference, like, are you having fun yet?
I just realized I'm afraid of heights.
Hardly working, definitely.
Working hard or hardly working, yes.
The real opportunity is on the other side of that wall.
Other side of the
I
wall.
saw little of use when observing the other goblins, but I heard things coming from the wall. It sounded like the earth ground itself to nothing.
Ah, just
what
like
manner of machine does this?
just like the vision. Oh.
Next, I went searching for you, friend. I found you outside the building.
Oh, this is actually an item that I have in my bag to prevent that. Okay, I guess I wasn't the best spy here because I keep getting caught, apparently. Where do I need to go? Oh, over there. Oh, okay. Do I need to pass through those, or are those the guys that detect me? Blinding glow might. Oh, I'm not supposed to touch them. Okay, that's the idea.
While you fought the machine, I witnessed something inside.
This paper's just thrown around. Yeah, that. Just press random buttons.
I gave you. Big things are coming, and if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line.
Ah, Trade Prince Gallywix.
He's back in business.
Last time we saw him, it was actually during the Goblin Heritage quest line.
Oh, without the Bilgewater Cartel, he shouldn't have the resources for an operation here.
Yeah, he was overthrown in the end. I remember his line where one of the goblins was holding him captive, or yeah, pretty much once he got beaten up, one of the goblins, I don't remember which one exactly, was telling him, "I'm going to propose you a new deal," and sounded impressed, like, "Wait, are you blackmailing me? Whoa, kudos." Yeah, he respects that. By the way, this is a Hungarian player and guild at least. Kék Oroszlán means blue lion, so I guess it's an alliance reference, because you know alliance has blue colors, and also lion is a symbol of storm wind. After I escaped from that place, I saw you battling the giant, and I had to join up at Nala. I really know going back. Here, except for you and these goblins. Found friends. So Galliquith has chosen to show his ugly face here, and it looks like he's got himself organized. We should report this to Alira. She knows how to handle it.
I must follow my visions, follow this calling, until I have found what the goddess wants me to see.
Looks like we're on the same path. Join us on the surface, and maybe you can get some help from your new
Inside
friends.
knowledge, yeah.
Friends.
Oh, foreign concept for her, it seems. Right. Oh, it does show me the way, yeah. It just so happens to be a shortcut to the surface here. It's optional, but you know, might as well take it while I'm here. So what I gather so far is that Gallywix and his goblin goons are somehow mixed up in the Void and Old God business, because they are trying to exploit the Black Blood, which Zalatat has worked tirelessly to spread around the world and corrupt stuff with it. So don't think Gallywix and the goblins are directly working with the Void and Zalatat, but they are just so greedy that they end up unleashing or just helping the big bad guy indirectly. Is he supposed to be a bad guy? I can't tell. Yeah, you can hardly tell. Okay, so it's over there. No, wait. This is actually for the Siren Isle, which we'll check out in a moment, but let's see. I think this may be the final quest in the chain, because we get sent back to Dornogal to speak with Aliria, who's the one who sent us out on this scouting mission in the first place.
And that's what's happening. Gallywix is back in business, and that ain't good for no one.
Oh, now I realize maybe the Killing Thor quest line is actually time locked, and that's why it says here return to Khadgar in 19 days. Okay, I see.
Know your target.
Brought me from that, although I have a feeling that this Orwena will not give up her secrets, so I should be patient. I'm sure that. Right, in the meantime, there is someone that she should talk to.
Our mysterious ally returns.
Ah.
You slipped away last time, before we could thank you.
Yeah, she did thank
That
us
is
the
our
moment
way.
we crashed in
Was
in
my
Ashgabat.
way. But my visions have put me on another path. I was told your people share
Oh.
these visions.
Do
If
get
you
some
want to talk
extra
about visions,
transmog.
I know just the dwarf.
Ah,
You have
Magni,
found
right? So there is someone else who has experienced something close to what I experienced. It's not the same, I must speak with him.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Oh, the winter veil decorations are already up. Nice. All the Christmas trees. I will also look into the winter veil soon. Winter veil activities, and I also want to see what's new. Oh, the whole family is here. Well, not the whole family, but 3 generations. Magni, Moira, and Dagran II. Have you come to say goodbye? Goodbye, where are they going?
We'll fight. Well, best be setting sail to Ironforge. No sense in dawdling.
Are you sure about staying, Dagran? You could return home with us and study there.
I'm sure, Ma. There's still so much knowledge here, yet to be discovered.
And knowing you, you'll find it all. Keep out of trouble.
Yeah,
And make sure
looking
Brent
quite
always
different.
knows where you are.
Yes,
You gotten
Mom.
used to his diamond form.
And
for
who
a
is
while.
this?
I am called Orwena. I've been told you too have heard the voice of the goddess.
Goddess? You mean Azeroth? Aye, I was her speaker for many years, but she's let me go from that service.
Her voice has led me far from my home, seeking a truth I know she wishes to reveal. But my kin, they do not understand.
Aye, it can be lonely following a path that others can't see. But don't make the same mistake I did. Putting it all on yourself. Look for those who will walk the path with you. If I've learned anything, it's that we'll always need each other to not lose ourselves on the journey.
You are kind, Magni. I will consider your words carefully.
What's
Best
up,
of luck
Magni?
to you, Orwena. One day, when you found what you're looking for, I hope you too find your way home.
So is Magni and Moira actually gonna leave the story for the time being? Oh, we do have a stay a while and listen
Good to see you.
little lore bit.
Well, best be setting sail to Ironforge. No sense in dawdling.
Oh, never mind, it's
Are you
the
sure
same
about staying,
dialogue.
Dagran? You could return home with us and study there.
I'm sure, Ma. There's still so much knowledge here, yet to be discovered.
And knowing you, you'll find it all. Keep out of trouble. And make sure Brinth always knows where you are.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, basically just replay the cutscene.
And who is this?
I am called Orwena. I've been told you too
Okay.
have heard the voice of the goddess.
Sorry, no need to listen to it again, just getting repetitive. But yeah, I guess the Killing Thor quest is not available yet. We'll need to return to good old Khadgar in little more than 2 weeks. No big deal. Just realized I haven't looted the Great Vault yet. Yeah, well, it's not an upgrade, so should I actually just get the token of merit? Because this can be exchanged for a number of things, while this is, you know, gear that I might just sell for gold. So, let's see, let's get the tokens. Okay.
My directive is to serve you.
Alright, so for 2 pieces you can get a chest of gold. Okay, well, it's worth 1000 gold. It sounds like a lot, but these days with all the inflation, it's not as significant. Oh, but yeah, I can probably, it's probably best to save this up because you can gain gem sockets with this. And that can allow you to enhance your gear even further, which is important for min-maxing and doing the hardest content. But for now, let's check out this other quest line and unlock the Siren Isle. From what I understand, this new zone used to, or was planned to be part of Battle for Azeroth. It is in fact said in the lore that it is an island used for Azerite mining. But the idea got scrapped and now they're reusing the assets for this story.
Hey, welcome aboard! The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up.
Skagit is here. Nice.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, I love that they added more and more of these questions. Yeah, that's what they said. Where are we going? Wouldn't you and half Kazalgar want to know? First, the Arathi and the Earthen are all asking about it, and next thing you know, they're heading off to their airships and mole machines. Well, if I still had my rocket drill contacts, I bet I could have gotten us there faster. But fine, you wanna know? We're heading to the Siren Isle. Ever heard of it? No. Of course you haven't. No one has. Well, unless you're from Borealis, of course. According to the cool Tyrants, this Siren Isle is a place of legend and myth. Lots of stories and old sea tales, all of them real spooky-like. Some nasty storms too. I want to talk about something else. What do you know about the Siren Isles? Almost nothing. Unfortunately, I put my best guys could dig up. They didn't find much, just a few tales from Borealis. The last record we have, because the cool Tyrants people call in dangers of the call, whatever that means. Couldn't find any. It seems to be based on Greek mythology, basically. Thank for Rickon, my going through gave us words. Okay. Name's Skagit. Oh, in case you don't know him, you can ask him. As though to the Grease monkeys in Germany, okay, being part of the Horde Council doesn't give him a lot of free time. Oh, that's right. He represents the goblins in the Horde Council. I forgot about that. And with this recent business Kazalgar lately, well, I'm here exercising years. Grease monkeys always get the job done. Okay. Where is Lady Senna? Yeah, there's some new construction which shouldn't have time to balance. I think Senna was also part of the Grease monkey team. Don't remember her appearance exactly or voice. Save the one down convinced to join us. Well, hurry up, we've been element of getting the proper Stormline, the Ranger, whatever escort. Come on.
Break time's over. No slacking.
The Siren Isle. The Siren is a mystery. Mystery. I guess he's making a pun with mist. Or that's just like the goblin pronunciation of mystery. Mystery, potential profitable. My crew, okay, turns out everyone named Strange Singing Crystal. Both the Arathi and the okay, fortune, okay, I'm gonna set up. Alright.
The boss is watching.
Hey, ready to embark. Oh, even the loading screen looks like that of the island expeditions from Battle for
Azeroth. We're late
Azeroth.
to the party. Meet me below and watch your step.
Oh, what's your step? Oh, that's what he meant. Right, there's no flying on this island, not until you unlock it, so... You know what, let's do it properly this time. Wait, they actually never gave us anything, so... Okay. I'm a priest, so I can levitate down. There you go. Typical goblin, says to go down but doesn't give me the means to do it safely.
My crew's
Safe and
always
sound,
ready to
okay.
work. No slacking.
It offer the dig up, progress and ordinance, propose, crystals.
Back to
Alright.
the competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Yeah, basically tutorializing all
Are
the
you
things
here
to do.
to lend a hand? Admirable. Perhaps we can all work together. Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
Scan the crystal, collecting the earthen prototype. The artist focus on the goblin's power source.
We Earthen are here to study the
Yeah,
crystal.
there's basically 3 new factions.
And the Arathi.
Goblins,
We are
Arathi,
still
and the earthen.
processing how to collaborate.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Beladar.
Sacredite studying the radiant trend in small hell found in Hellfall beyond the Priory.
If the shadows...
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Oh, and that's where the goblins come in.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Alright. Device assembled.
Conversation initiated.
See the butterfly.
Forge your own path. Task complete. Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. How can my hammer serve?
Technology is quite capable when it comes to crystal.
Conversation terminated.
From Hellfire, most perfect energies. Field test, okay.
May your work serve others.
To attune to the signal, we need this testing here.
Conversation. I'll set some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill.
Oh, that's just a kick in the face. You're apparently able to still summon the flying-looking mounts, but it's possibly torture for them to be unable to actually take off. Let's see. Oh, this works. I mean, this is also flying mech suit, but it works on the ground too.
And that part goes over there.
This singing crystal is remarkably like Beladar. We should treat it with reverence.
Yeah, we have seen that in the quest line where you recover Titan memory archive fragments, that Azeroth, the world soul, seems to have these crystals all around the planet. So Beladar is just one example of it.
My programming is expanded to exploration.
I guess they are like a solid form, like the solidified form of her energy, something like that.
Signal
Yeah,
augmented.
probably it's not.
One more reading should calibrate the device.
Let's calibrate them.
That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface.
Iron settlement against wait, what is the second such base?
Fortify your honor. Fortify your will.
Expected this energy signature piece of secondary source. It's just north of here. Curiosity activated. Yeah, typical construct speech from the Earth. And judging from the estimated size of the crystallite area, it might be secondary. Follow me.
Forge your own path. Intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation.
Flight. Ah, okay. At least they're giving an explanation why we can't fly. The island isn't that big, like considering that it was supposed to be an island expedition map, yeah, it's meant to be traversable relatively easily. Oh, a Brycool, okay.
Are you here to help?
It seems we are not alone on this sign after all. Initially.
May your work serve others.
Find the source of the energy signature. Okay.
Convert the signals coming from that cave. It seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in there.
So, bit of a lore reveal for those who don't know, but the Vrykul are also Titan constructs, just like the Earthen, so seems very fateful that we would run into them here. But yeah, they too have suffered the curse of flesh, so... Oh, probably should have stayed back. So they become organic rather than made of iron or stone or flesh like the other Titan constructs.
Fascinating.
And the humans are basically the descendants of the Vrykul. They are more stunted versions. They're not as big and muscular, but still formidable.
My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation.
Okay.
Forge your own path.
The ruins of fire.
Fortify your armor.
Okay.
Analyzing.
Divot.
This tablet's markings seem
Divot, I'm not sure what divot
familiar.
is. Song of Circe. I think it's Circe the way you pronounce it. It's another figure from Greek mythology actually. I believe, yeah, in the Journeys of Odysseus, at some point he arrived at the island of Circe and... yeah, I remember he and his men spent a lot of time there because time passes differently, so he thought it was only a couple of days, but Circe being like some kind of deity, she was able to manipulate time and yeah, they actually spent several years there, and of course, let's just say Odysseus really enjoyed Circe's company during that time. Forgot about his wife back home for a while. But yeah, in the end, he did snap out of it and said, okay man, time to go. Oh, we're getting the Radiant. Okay.
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure.
Oh, like I said, the Vrykul are Titan constructs. Looks like they have been changed maybe by Azeroth.
Echoes of the past. This structure clearly has a history.
Depicts an imposing metascape with the Lord of Thunder sign and the mighty Circe, at her clan from Stumpik and... Okay, there's fled the cold northern winds at iron bags. For without the keepers, who did we serve? Our prayers were answered years after our exodus from beneath the earth. We heard its cry. Oh, so these are Vrykul who, without their keeper, they lost their purpose, and that's how they too heard the song, the voice of Azeroth. So here's the call is our destiny, and so she led us towards the place. See. Do we need to fight this guy? No, we let this. Oh, but this guy, yeah. Rather annoying having to fight all these memories, but nothing I can't handle. Maximum effort, as Deadpool likes to say. The relief depicts a large chamber with a gathering of humanoid figures. The tallest folds of the fist, small in 2 glimmers from her finger. The center of the cavern, just a massive crystalline crystalline. For Hymosul's voice, one fierce had calm. Through Cersei spoke to though Cersei spoke to heart, its voice was faint, a whisper barely heard, and so, with iron hands, I carved, I forged a circlet, born, radiant, or fit for the hand of Cersei. Oh yeah, we do get a special ring, so now we learn the history of it. A ring adorned with small shards of heart. Remnants smooth and carved with runes of storm, citrines lit, their faces aglow with soft song. Did you write these poems, Mao, by any chance? Very poetic. Through the circlet together, Cersei and Hymosul sang.
The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber.
Wait, what do you mean spell not learned? Am I supposed to go there? Relief depicts a bearded metallic figure holding a stone tablet and a chisel. Beneath his feet, an image of a chamber at the crystal castle above and stands tower. Small letter scarred. The others, noble Yardfear with loyalty and wisdom seared into iron hide. First carver of the Stormwind, advisor to Cersei and protector of Hymosul. Hymosul, like Sul sounds like souls. Maybe that's their name for Azeroth. Hymosul. From stone our temple is shaped, its guardians brought with life through runes of old. Tempered and nurtured, our bond with Hymosul grew and her... Oh, yep, definitely the name for Azeroth. From his hand and her voice, the Stormwind found their call. Few outside of Stormwind knew the craft of runic binding, the art of stone carving. To bind the storms of north into the stones of earth was a craft rarely mastered. Wrought by runes and will, his guardians of stone rose to stand vigil within. Though few learned his secrets, many would face his creations. Through Hymosul's song, Yardfear's designs would flourish, as carved by Balwen, apprentice sword of the stone carver. So depicts a great battle between humanoid metallic figures and serpentine creatures emerging from the sea. Naga, probably. I did see in the trailers that there are some Naga here on the island too. Although the metallic figures are outnumbered, winged humanoids and stone guardians appear to fight at their side. The largest of the metallic figures gesture with a golden silver bent figure and also its head, its back, like what Cersei's blade shone bright. From darkened depths a presence stirred, over wall and pain she cried, hear us, O heart! Upon this land we Stormwind stand, to hold back a tide of woe. Guide us with your song, your heart, and make your pain our own. She called across the sea and sky. They rose, a tide of scales in numbers never met. As serpents died, and horrors fell, Ironhide with blood was slick. The rumbling skies cracked. Grey years fury tore through endless scales. By hand from earth rose guards of stone. Against the tide they crashed. On golden wings from high above, her plea was heard. A heaven's gift they brought. Valkyr probably. And yet the tide ensued. With numbers few, a final song rang out. While Cersei clashed, as Treyar shrieked, her clan skin fell to scales. The stone guards cracked as rubble split, dragged to the water's deep. With heavy soul, Cersei looked upon her kin and called, "Retreat to the vault, protect our heart." As those yet lived obeyed, Cersei stood upon our shores, and faced the darkness alone. So the poor of Rykpool were eventually all defeated. I get it now. Okay, you know what? Let's make use of our night elf abilities, and these guys probably will attack us too, but we can use Shadow Mail.
Shrine. Another crystal facet.
Okay, normally this drops aggro and allows us to leave combat, but not this time apparently. They will lock on to us. Well, I did avoid 2 of these guys, so it was some success. Oh yeah, this is just like the Halls of Valor here with the Valkyr. Nice. Ah, the Heart is like their version of, like their Baladar probably. Another... no anti-cheat, yeah. Skeleton remains sit slumped against the rocks. Their ribcage and legs are shattered as if crushed by something heavy. In an outside hand sits a gleaming rune-carved ring. Oh. Okay, this is how we get the ring, I see.
Are you here to help the awakened?
It says ready for turning, but... I don't see... Oh, don't tell me it's bugged.
How can my hammer serve?
Okay, maybe I need to actually fight these guys. Oh, never mind. There we go. Just had to wait a bit. By the Forge, this is... Why the... Most certainly the source of the second signature of the energies here appear to have fused with the origin. It's almost like it wanted us to find the place.
May your work serve others.
The Radiant Vault. This vault, this crystal. Who made this place? Who lived here? Who is this Cersei we keep seeing mentioned on the tablets? And we set off to learn about the crystal, isn't it? Discovering its ancient far beneath the earth.
Conversation. This bears closer examination. After you. See what you can find.
Since it's a gleaming room carving. Yeah, this is Cersei's signet that was mentioned. The vault renders its energies when it surges into nearby rubble.
By the Titans, an ancient construct.
Not exactly happy to see us.
This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
Oh, redeployment module. Well, that's a convenient way of travel.
Conversation initiated.
Incarnate ring, field runes, that's it.
Fortify your armor.
More crazy.
Fortify your will.
The device way to get a select. Okay. So what I understand from the tablets, the ring was a way, like a signal boost for Cersei to be able to hear the voice of the world. So it will take time, but we will soon understand this. Anytime at sleep, we will select the things.
Forge your own path.
We forged a
Find
new.
me something memorable.
The cracked citron you found seems to be a perfect fit for one of those sockets found in the ring. Yet, the ring appears to be rejecting the piece. If we can't repair the citron and stabilize energy with it, perhaps the ring will accept it. The citron stabilize the energy in the shop. Perhaps the ring will accept. Okay.
Every crystal you found is cracked.
Skip
Let's
minigame, I
restore it
prefer
in
to
the
observe
forge.
take notes. Ah, so it's a minigame, but yeah, they are giving us the option if we find it annoying or difficult to skip it, but yeah. Now, what can you tell me about the signet? It appears to be forged with the very same iron found around there. I believe the article with the flame blast iron. Gain the properties, gain credentials, is quite found.
Transaction complete.
While Garvis repairs the outer chassis, let's make a closer look at the sacred matrices and fractured. Oh, yeah, it's one of those mini games where you have to untangle and make sure there are no crossing wires anywhere. Okay. I see now why they gave us the option to skip it. It can be a bit challenging. Let's see. Oh, maybe like... Oh, okay. Didn't
Task
plan on
complete.
it, but I was able to...
I can hear it singing. It's ready for the artifact.
Every sail tells a story.
Grants doesn't of you hire secondary staff.
Find me something memorable.
Circuit calls. Grappling from all perspective. Small humble cities calling to the subjects the Siren. Crystal call them again. To different places.
The crystal is calling to the ring.
Okay.
Show me what you found.
Wait, where's the ring? Somewhere in my inventory, I imagine. Okay, which one can I unequip? I suppose the ring worm has been on our hand long enough, so... Let's go for this. Oh, and it's a good upgrade too. Very high item level. Okay, equipped, and now we socket it.
Something memorable.
Oh, the citron goes over here. Got it.
Can you feel it, champion? The artifact has awakened.
Oh, and they also want to show us that we can unsocket it at any time. Okay.
Treasures from far and
I
wide.
feel it from here, radiating, thrumming with a long dormant. Who carved these small citrons? They do appear to fit perfectly into the circuit, yet they are found separated. Oh, how I wish I knew. Ah, now we are unlocked the world quests. Can you feel me? Yeah, I guess I can feel the specialty in covered things. Right. Uncover mysteries. Uncover hidden secrets around the Siren Isles. Gain the ability to find around Siren. Oh, okay. So now we have unlocked most of the repeatable content and the farming abilities. Complete legacy. Good right. Oh. Something else is here. Ah, and this is where we can contribute to the different events. Okay. Okay. Contribute to an event. Oh, okay. Piece of the action. Okay. Love how he's holding up this giant, very goblin looking. But these people are called the hobgoblins. They are bigger, more dumb looking, but also more brutish, stronger versions of the regular goblins. Oh crap. I used up all the currency to contribute to it before I accepted the quest, so now I can't complete it. Oh well, I shall do
We
it
are the
later.
seekers of light.
Okay, eliminate. Oh, this one also gives bronze celebration
When the
tokens.
stars
Nice.
shift, seek shelter.
Okay. Maybe I should set my innkeeper over here. Don't really need to go back to Meradar just yet. What's
Hey,
this?
what's the news?
Oh, a stay a while and listen part. I do like these.
Hey, what's the good news?
The Siren crystal. It was making a racket this morning, like a pot banging in my head. Still, it gave me some ideas.
Yeah, you've got a headache. But, what you making? We found you a whole kit and caboodle of crystals.
I'm boosting their energy. You can make some powerful artifacts with these babies.
You know what you should do? Make some explosives. Big bada booms.
Of course.
Did you know what was
Goblins
here
and
before us,
explosions.
An Azurite mine. Some Siren outfit.
Hey, I ain't looking to blow stuff up. I want a power source. A bunch of batteries.
Okay, I get you. After all, what you got cooking could be really valuable.
I ain't in it for the money. I'm in it for the power.
Whoa,
Soon
Goblin
you'll
not in
have
it for
more
the
power
money.
than you know what to do with.
Ha, believe you me, I know what to do with it.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good.
Alright, let me stay a while and listen with these guys. Nope. So there's a bunch of repeatable quests here. Let's see. Okay.
Journey onward.
Oh, another stay a while and listen. Let's see.
What are you making? You seem inspired.
This morning, the Siren crystals sang a reverent hymn to
interesting
me.
headgear.
A restorative anthem from a bygone age.
That sounds like the kind of inspiration we'd receive from Belladar.
Yes, its music soothed me. Now I'm crafting more healing crystals. They'll bring solace to our empire.
Excellent. That's the kind of support we'll need to bolster our troops. We could strengthen our defenses.
I didn't hear a call to battle. I had a hymn of healing. I don't want to go to war again. I want to go home. We're closer to our homelands than ever before.
We're not going to war. It's coming to us. When the others seize that crystal, we'll need more guards.
You need to trust the Earthen and the Goblins. They are not our enemies. We need to work together.
That's the difference between you and me. You build, I protect. And mark my words, we will need that protection.
So the Arati are basically more intense humans. Instead of forming alliances with other races, they formed an empire and seem to be a bit
The sacred flame
mistrusting. Oh, so you can even use the flame blast iron for other stuff. Oh, I just need one more to actually turn in the quest, so I'm gonna
reduce,
get
reuse,
that.
and remake.
From what I've seen, you can just get a bunch of those. Peak precision. Oh, there's a new quest line here. Guess that's a rare. Okay, there's a whole bunch of mounts to get, including the what's it called? I don't think it's called Stormcrow, but this model has been in the game since a couple of expansions ago, since Warlords of Draenor, I believe, and people have been theorizing how to get it, and no one was able to. Yeah, there we go. Treyir, the Eyes of the Siren. I believe this is some kind of puzzle that you need to solve, or rather get together a bunch of items before you can revive an NPC, and yeah, then you will finally get this
We
one.
will not tolerate a threat to our airship on
Yeah,
this island,
very nice
no
looking
matter where it may
mount.
hide. Allies
allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle.
And we get a recolor of the store mount. The Wavebreaker is the one that's available. But it was also part of the trading post, so it's not just the store mount. But yeah, this is a recolor and it has like a different decoration in front too. And oh, we have like, this is also a recolor of one of the trading post mounts, the surfing board. Oh, it's from a vendor actually, but probably you need to gather special resources for it. And Prismatic Snapdragon. It's from a quest line. It might be... So there's sometimes you get mounts from quests which involve like several days worth of activities. Couldn't get any of the items. Ah, okay. Well, there's plenty of time. The patch has just arrived. Oh, yeah, let's see. I just wanna, before I move on to check out the Winter Veil event, I do want to just quickly finish that one quest to contribute to an event, and for that I need to kill something so that I can get those Flame Blast Iron items. There we go. Oh, and this is the fox mount that you can get. Oh, very fitting for a Shadow Priest, actually, never realized. This is one from the trading post. I think this can actually fly when, you know, you're in a zone that allows flying. I believe I've seen some journalists report on it. I think it takes a couple of weeks before you are able to unlock flying in this zone, but there are other means to get to places quicker. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I cannot contribute to anything because... Okay, event complete, activate event. And... Okay, why can I not... Oh, now I can contribute to it. There we go, finally. Contribute 10 times to an event on the Siren Isle. Event complete. One event by slaying the target. Okay. Contribute 10 times. Got it. Well, that's gonna take a bit more questing to unlock, but yeah. Legacy of the Bright Pool. Oh, we get like one of the upgrades for the ring with this. See, okay. It's basically a meta quest because like slaying creatures, completing other quests seems to add to the progress bar here. Okay, I believe there was a mole machine here that will take us back to the main hub, Dornagal probably. But first let me make sure I set my Hearthstone to the right location. Oh, they have updated the icon, like it's a little more detailed and HD. Okay. Just clear my inventory again.
Something new to trade? Find me something memorable.
Wall machine transport to Gundargas. Wait, where was Gundargas again? Oh, there's the new character in ZZZ. Huh, I haven't played that game in a while, but I still have it installed. In fact, I did get an email about new updates and new characters in Honkai Star Rail. It's, you know, one of those games that I play occasionally. I do like the turn-based combat, the graphics, and the, you know, the gacha system. I know, big surprise, people playing gacha games. Oh, okay, so interesting that it takes you to Gundargaz instead of back to Dornagal, but I suppose it doesn't matter. I will fly up though, just so I can log out there. And I'm thinking about doing the holiday event on another character. It's already nighttime in game with all the time that has passed. Oh, and it looks like we actually unlocked the first reward. In the... Yeah, there we go. You have time until the end of the month to complete the track, so I'm not worried. But yeah, before I continue, I will take a small break, you know, stretch a bit, take my bathroom break, maybe get a snack or something, and more water too, of course. Remember to also take plenty of breaks and take care of yourself. I'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, if you stick around, feel free to keep on fishing or do your dailies in Echocalypse. See you soon. Alright, I have returned. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm ready to continue my adventure. Before I actually log into my next character and do the Wintervale event, thank him out, thank you. I want to check out something. One of the minor features of this patch is they added a new customization for the humans and the Kultirans, which are basically also humans, but bigger, more burly. Let's see, customize, doesn't matter the class, I'm not gonna actually create them. Oh, it's already visible. Yeah, they added the so-called rat ears, or more like the half-elven ears. We have seen with the Arati and Hellafall that some of them have these more pointy ears, and I think they also revealed through some questlines and conversations that some of the elves went with. So when we don't know it yet exactly where the Arati Empire is, but like the humans mainly settled in, of course, the Eastern Kingdoms in the Eastern continent, but some of them went elsewhere, and the elves went with them to help them teach magic, and they actually intermingled. Yeah, it's a new customization option. Let's see. Face shape, sideburns. Where is the ears? There we go. Rounded or pointy. It's a small detail and may not be that noticeable when you, especially if you wear helmets, but you know, it's a nice thing to give us the half elven fantasy. And seems like the Kultirans can also do it. Oh, it's even like, to make sure that we find it, they made it a separate tab. Very nice. But yeah, there you go. Let's actually check out both body types. Oh, I forgot that everyone can be bald now. Seems like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a new feature, or I'm just getting lucky that by default the pointy ears are turned on. Oh, okay, females have some more customization options for jewelry and such, but yeah. Pointy and not pointy ears. Honestly, this kinda looks better because on the rounded ears, of course, it's all about how many hexagons and polygons are there, so it's not a perfect circle, so it can look a bit, I don't know, angular, blocky, I don't know what's the word for it, but with the pointy ears, yeah, it's supposed to be pointy, so if it's not rounded, it's no problem. I think it's a pretty nice option, to be honest. And now let's see though, can you kind of hide it with hair if you want to be like a mysterious half-elf who's maybe a bit ashamed of their heritage? Oh yeah, you can... So you can actually hide them, but they are there, it's in your head canon. So nice looking hair, by the way. Never took a closer look at the Kultiran customization. I think I made one Kultiran character, no, two. One was my old druid, and the other one, I believe, was the one I made for the Myths of Pandaria remix event. Lowly visible vertices, yeah. And yeah, let's check out the human female pointy ears too. Oh, probably need a hair, that's... There we go. Well, bald, also showing it nicely, but... Not so tomboy, kinda hides it too, the pixie cut. Oh, the pixie cut is actually nice. So yeah, there you go. The pointy ears. You too can now be a half-elf. And of course you can add it to existing characters too, thanks to the barber shop, and as of, I don't remember which patch, the barbershop is free, so you can just freely customize your character and style it whenever. How many human characters do I have? Maybe I just made that one for the human heritage. Yeah, Calliope, yeah. She's the one. I mean, she's a mage and elves are all about magic, so we can... You know what? Yeah, just for the fun of it, let's make her into that half-elf. She's good with magic because she has elven blood inside of her. Not that humans cannot be good at magic by themselves.
Heroes of the Alliance, the
Oh.
Dragon Isles have
Yeah.
awakened.
Oh, we haven't seen... Oh yeah, there's this feature where if you're with a character that hasn't logged in for a while, then it gives you the option to teleport to the faction's capital city. You know what? I was gonna go there anyway, so... Sure, teleport me. Oh, and it actually brings you right in front of Ration, so we didn't even need the scale. Alright. Okay. Just realized I don't have my action bar set up properly on this character. Let's fix that real quick. Ah, it was there actually, okay. Oh, I think it wasn't always visible, but yeah, humans as of this expansion, they removed the one that gives reputation bonuses because now reputations are account-wide, so it's easy to get them to higher ranks. So instead, humans now have two charges on the heart zone instead of one. So if you consider with a mage that has portals to a bunch of locations, it's easier to get around than ever. The mage disc actually works quite well with skyriding, although it does seem a bit dangerous the way you just did that barrel roll. Oh, anyway, it's not where I wanted to go. I just wanted to check out the barber shop so I can unveil my hidden ears. Oh. Yeah, I have one of those hairstyles that doesn't allow me to shoot. You know what? I want... Oh, but and it's clipping through, so... Yeah, let's also change our hairstyle while we are here. Don't want to hide it too much, but also... Maybe this? Ah, no. Yeah, it's also clipping through, yeah. The pain of having to... Like, I mean, it doesn't bother everyone, but for me, seeing different assets clip through, I think it's clear that they never intended humans to have pointy ears in the beginning, so they didn't try to make it work with the hairstyles. Although I think this would clip with the regular ears too, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, the dreadlocks, this actually fits quite well. Does remind me of the hairstyle of one of the NPCs. Yeah, this could work. Or, let's see. The pixie cut is also cute, and pixies are also known to have pointy ears, so maybe I'll go with short this time. Brush the extra hair behind your ear, it's fine, yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I'll go with the pixie cut. And yes, I'm hiding it behind the helmet, because, you know, this helmet is part of the heritage armor, but still looks nice. The world may not be able to see it, but we know it's there, the pointy ears. Some customizations are just there for your headcanon. While I'm here though, let me show the memorial that I talked about in the beginning of the stream. Should be right over here, next to the Murloc Lake. Crystal Lake, yeah, the reference to Friday the 13th. Yeah, here it is. Deeply missed, never forgotten. Let's bring out Revan as a tribute to him. Can you actually read it out? Oh, So, I don't know if these are actual letters. This seem to be in Roman numerals. 492. How about the last part is... Maybe it's supposed to be spelling out the name of the boy, but yeah. This is the tribute, and yeah, when they released the charity bat and cosmetic, they also added the memorial to the game. A nice tribute. There are several of such memorials to either former developers or well-known community members who passed away too soon. It's nice that the design team is thinking about them. How cute how Devon is howling. But yeah, there's still time until Monday to sign up for the giveaway, and you too might be able to own this cute little fellow here. But yeah, that's Fort Livingston. Oh, that's in Stranglethorn. Yeah, I think I should reset my Hearthstone there. But oh, okay, there's a no mounting area. I mean, it makes sense. You don't wanna clog up. Oh, and I just noticed it has a fox on top of it too. Very cute. Let's just head back to Storming so that I can log out there. Oh, slammed right against the mountain wall. That embarrassing. There we go. Alright. You could have made Revan interact with the yeah, I was thinking about that, to be honest, but I mean, still nice thing to have. I remember when it was first released, all the people gathering, saw the screenshots on Twitter and social media. Right. Now the character I want to explore this event on is one of my recent additions to my high-level roster, Murad. You may remember him if you've been watching the previous leveling series. I'm sorry to say that the old Raktir raid never happened. There weren't enough people, and more importantly, we didn't have enough tanks. Like, the only tank class that Raktir currently can have is Warrior, and yeah, we only had one Warrior, we needed another, and I've seen discussions in the Discord channel. Maybe it can happen again in the future, but right now I didn't see it up. But the main reason I wanted to create this character because I really enjoyed the animations, especially the newer animations that were added for Draktyr priests, like the glowing wings instead of the spectral wings for other races. So yeah, let's hop on good old Murad, and after sleeping for nearly 20,000 years, I'm sure he's eager to check out these holiday festivities and learn more about the culture of the outside world. Right, Siren, I'll check your calendars. Winter Vale, Turbulent Time, Waste Thunderstorm, yeah. Yeah, actually let's do that. Let's check the calendar. Right, the 20th anniversary is actually gonna end fairly soon, on the 8th of January, so that's also the time when I think the turbulent time waves begin. Turbulent time waves is basically when you have several weeks of time walking events, and every week it's a different time walking expansion. Which is nice, and you also have the Darkmoon feel, of course, in the beginning, so yeah. Still a good time to level your alts if you're interested. What's this Night Elf icon? Time Walking Dungeon event. Oh, for the classic era, okay. Ah, makes sense. This is part of the cover art for the original World of Warcraft release. Okay. Right, I probably... I'm gonna stay in Holy Spec for now, but in case... Let's just admire the glowy wings on it. Yeah, initially you may remember that my character was more darker scaled, but now I thought as a Holy Priest, a healer, I think the white scales work better. Unlike yesterday, this one is actually a friendly white dragon. Okay, I think I just need to talk to one of the holiday NPCs to get started. Human commoner. Maybe this guy over here? Oh, never mind, these guys started.
Talk to me!
Great Water Winter is here. Right, speak to the Great Race, located in Smoky Patches, Winter's Iron Forge. Okay, so with skyriding, it's faster and more convenient than ever to get to Iron Forge. So let's swoop down to it. And of course, we are a dragon, so... or a dragon... Dragonoid? Dragon humanoid? I mean, yeah, the official name in the game is Draktyr, so yeah. Dragon human, let's just call it that. So yeah, we are able to fly ourselves, no need to summon mounts. Of course, there is a fatigue zone in, like a small fatigue zone between Elven Forest and Dunmorrow, but yeah, it can easily be overcome. Let's gain a bit more altitude. We do need it, it seems. Or we can just drop and gain some more momentum. There you go. Oh, you have to work. Yeah, thanks, Dragon. Thank you for joining as always, and I hope you have a good night shift. I think, like, if you work from Monday to Friday, that might actually be the start of your weekend at the end of the shift, so good luck. You're almost there. Alright, this is pretty standard. We have our decorations up with this snow globe where you are transformed into a gnome and can just swim around for fun. Ha! Rudolph and Donner from, you know, Santa's Little Helpers. Wait! I don't think... Oh, hunters can now tame these. I don't think I've seen this particular model yet. Maybe it's part of a fight, or maybe they spawn somewhere. Ooh, I need to look this up on my hunter later. I do like collecting different pet appearances.
Potential customer.
Okay. Oh, it does give the celebration tokens too. Yeah, this is the standard daily quest to recover the stolen treats. Abandonment of grain stole our shipment of treats. Be careful though, it's vicious. Right.
Glad I could help.
Great.
You got my attention. See you soon.
Ho ho ho! Hello. I'm grateful and I courtesy of a fine folks from Rachel. Fresh from our farm for a pay. Yeah, goblin influence there. Yeah, you just can't seem to be able to get rid of the goblins. If you've seen, maybe you will receive it pages as a treat for Peace of Winter Way. Bring 5 gingerbread cookies and ice cold milk. Yeah, the gingerbread cookies, you can make them if you have the cooking skill and the recipe for it, but you do need to farm. Like around this time of year, I remember that the cookies required small eggs, and you can find them on the auction house, but around this time of the year the prices just skyrocket because, you know, people realize that some people don't want to farm them and they can ask a premium price for it. I won't accept it for now. It's fine. Do remember this quest though, this is still
You got my attention.
from last time. Give streets presents. Bah, I say, the goblins pollute the true meaning. The feast of Winterway is the time of renewal. The land slumbers on the blanket of snow, brought forth by great Father Winter, who is not that bumbling fool over there. If you're interested in learning what the feast is all about, yeah, so this is where you can learn the lore. Let's do that real quick. I mean, I do like learning more about lore and such. Yeah, I kind of fumbled there with the flying, but to be fair, there's no open skies here in Iron Fort, so you gotta be careful where you fly exactly.
Interest you on a pint?
The goal is better in the other doors, like in cling to our path upon our way. I think the submissions are important to remember the origins of the feast.
Hey, good.
Here, if you're interested in learning more about the fair, read whenever you don't take Muradin Brown's
Watch, get her back.
Oh, Muradin is still there, huh? I think, yeah, it used to be... Yeah, back when, before the Council of Three Hammers was a thing since Cataclysm, you used to bring this to Magni because, you know, he was still king there. The Feast of Wintervale, as marked separation through the legends of the race are not dissimilar the way they choose acknowledge the West race himself. The term Wintervale is said to stem from supernatural being to his great Father Winter. I think even in real life we call Santa Father Winter sometimes, right? Not Winter Spittle Cloak to the past melee people to renew. Dwarves. Ever considered the research of the dwarves choose to celebrate this in a great one instead. Considering him to be a personification of one of the ancients of Azeroth, the Titans. Much as they claim lineage as in one degree or another to these mystical beings, they consider their snowy home of Dunmarrow as a prime example of Great Father Winter's blessings. Tauren. The Tauren and their shamanistic understanding of winter, along with the... I haven't read this in a while, so relearning stuff I forgot. Simply mentioned reading endeavors fit in well with the legend of Wintervale. They focus almost entirely on the renewing aspects of the lore, however, leaving legend worship to those races as they view it, less in tune with. Many Tauren choose this time of the writing to give thanks to the blessings of their new home in Malco. Father Christmas, yeah. The idea of feasting during this time of year is one of the origins to work. They bring winter in his wake. It's said to provide a bounty for those who welcome us from such. The idea of feasting during the winter, bring together communities as they share together with the particular single day environment and feasting welcome the change element and change to the landscape renewal. Other day observation. Other cultures have begun to recognize the feast of Wintervale as a time of it's though not in the same traditions of customs, other chests are okay, even image should be sometimes used, but always harmed demonstrates rather than a supernatural titan. I remember back when Ulduar came out and, you know, back during the Breath of the Lich King era, it was theorized that Great Father Winter might in fact be Hodir, one of the Titan Keepers who had like this ice powers. I don't think they ever confirmed it, but think there was some lore that did mention, like, there were similarities between Hodir's description and his activities and Great Father Winter, though if the dwarves think it might be a titan, it's probably a higher level being than just Hodir. Hodir is a titan keeper, but yeah. I don't know from the Pantheon which titan was the Frost, the one with the Frost abilities. That made or broke a guild, yeah. Was a fun one though. Bigly welcome to the Kingdom of Iron Forge. I was taking interest. Yeah. Legends and lore surrounding are once a favorite forefront public throughout the years. While I recognize that these goblins helping to revive the season for their own ends, the fact that the citizen thinks about it is somehow good to keep such weird desire to go beyond the material and learn about the past and salute your erudite nature. Oh, and you do get Gnome Regan, Darnessus. Oh, basically with all of the Alliance you gain some reputation, so it is worth doing if you're still farming that. Nice. Of course, most of the reputation is with Iron Forge itself. Alright. Let's get those stolen treats. Metzen is, of course, for those who don't know, a reference to Chris Metzen, who is now even the lead designer, or not lead designer, some kind of boss at World of Warcraft. He voiced, or voices Troll as well, and some other characters like Blackwing. And yeah, he retired, but then came back, just like Troll, basically. So yeah. I'm gonna use my own wings to get to the spot. Like, there's a number of shortcuts I could take, to be honest, to... Like, maybe I could try and go back to Stormwind and then Borealis, and if luck has it, the portal to Arati Highlands is currently up, but you know what? Let's take the fun route, the scenic route. Yeah? I totally agree now, it is better with him. I saw this series, by the way, called The Dragon Prince. It's based on, I think, some number of books or visual novels or something like that. It's a series on Netflix, very cute, with like standard fantasy with dragons, elves, and magic, but I like the way they wrote it. And Chris Metzen actually voiced one of the dragons in it. Like, I could immediately recognize his voice. Okay, yeah. World boss is currently up. So yeah, I could have taken the portal, but you know what? I think
Horde forces have assembled
it didn't take a long time for me to fly at this point, so I think it may have been longer to try and get back to Stormwind, then portal to Borealis, then portal to Arati. It would have been approximately the same time consumed. Right. Let me remember. I need to go to somewhere between hills. Oh yeah, it's in Hillspread actually. There you go. What's this? Diagram Time Warp Iron Forge. Oh, is it because the entrance to the revamped Blackrock is also here? That's why it's pointing me in this direction. Okay. It's animated show. Look up the Dragon Prince. It is an animated show. I do remember the main female lead's voice is. She sounds, I think, very Scottish. I know she has one of those interesting British accents. Ah, so this is one of the updates, I believe. Grinch does look different. Oh, he tosses presents now. Okay. Oh, you can pick them for buffs. Alright. Probably want to stay away from people with the debuff. Forgot to switch to Shadow's back, but you know what, it's fine. We'll make do. Oh, I guess we have to kill these guys. You know what, the fight was getting a bit easy and stale over the past couple of years, so it's nice that they refreshed it. Oh, we can get a gun. Oh, but we don't longer need it actually. Nice. Okay, we got the stolen treats. So yeah, it's like Avatar animation. Yeah. Exactly. You're free, the bad Grinch can't hurt you anymore. Yeah. So yeah, the objective is the same, but they did update the model for the Grinch, and looks like they also made the fight more engaging. Alright, let's spread our wings once more and head back. I'm curious about, is it really the entrance here, or is just the map flipping out a bit? Yeah, no, I don't think. I don't think it's actually here, is it? Yeah, I think it's just the game being buggy. Is there a shortcut back? Oh, yeah, mage portals. As far as I know, there is no shortcut back. But we can technically call our burrows. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Since we know that the portal is up to Borealis right now, since it's the Alliance controlling the Arati Highlands, we could take a portal back from Arati Highlands to from the Arati Highlands back to Borealis, and then from there to Stormwind, and from Stormwind, no, never mind. From Borealis I can take the portal directly to Ironforge, I forgot about that, so yeah. Let's see, where was the portal again? Over here. Nice. I'm curious why they never removed the extra portals from Borealis, because usually when, like what they did in Dalaran, whenever there was an area that had a lot of portals, they removed a lot of them, but yeah, here they kept the ones for Stormwind, like pretty much to all of the active capital cities at the time. And I guess if you've done the quest line for the expansion, you will also see the portals to Nazjatar and Silitus here as well. Don't have it on this character, but the one I'm interested in right now is the Ironforge portal anyway. Okay, so here we are. Saved us a bit of time. I am curious how I can tame those reindeer. One Mr. Grinch, bronze celebration token and stolen present. Okay.
Glad I could help. Yo! Hurry back!
Oh, and Pepe is here, Grandfather Pepe, yeah. This is how you can unlock his appearance. I think I have it already. Let's see, where was it? Transdimensional. Huh. When I think about it, Draktyr can actually provide a pretty comfortable nesting. I mean, don't really have the right horn shape for it, but yeah. Little Peppy, yeah. I think it's not a guarantee that, yeah, it's random which one. Oh! Oh, hang on, this is the one that summons... Oh, never mind, this one summons the sleigh. Still cute. But yeah, randomly he can take on appearances, like, depending on what you unlock. The ninja, the traveler, pirate, I believe, is another one. And also you could unlock a bunch of appearances in Shadowlands.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Right, the first time you complete the quest, you get to talk to Great Father Winter. Take her on, you can get... You will also get a mail later for more rewards. But yeah, let's see, is that really all the new stuff? What else is there? Oh, we have some new appearances. Oh, okay, there's not gonna be visible on a drag tier, at least not in their regular form, so... Let's go to our visage.
I got what you need.
Yeah, pretty sure this is a new one, and it's nice that you don't need to farm currency for it, just needs a bit of gold. Okay, this surrender is not faction related, so you can't get a discount. It's always gonna be 25 gold, but yeah. So some more appearances, right?
Hurry back.
And that might be it. The stolen present that you got earlier always has a chance to contain some of the previous presents from earlier years or rare pets. I think I already opened it. Yeah, I did. Good. Okay. Just what's code exactly. Makes perfect sense.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Like how there's this, I think it's called cordon up, but never see anyone actually get in line. Oh, Great Father Winter. Okay, let me check Mr. GM's video about the updates, so make sure I don't miss it. I think one thing I noticed myself is the new reindeer pets hunters can tame, so probably gonna be logging on my alt for that, but let's see. Saw the one earlier, Mr. GM. He's the one, yeah, he often works with the Dojo Guild, and he provides some nice insight into World of Warcraft and PTR content as well. Also, he often does giveaways as well, tutorial videos, and provides those animated icons that you sometimes see on my screen whenever there's a Twitch drop. He makes these GIFs so that you can show it on your stream. It's very nice. Okay. I thought he made a tweet about it, but yeah, I can follow this to his YouTube channel. Or not, it just has to switch. Okay.
Isn't
Okay. Winter Veil 2024 updates. New transmog, exclusive hunter pets, toys, battle pets, and more. Okay. That's actually, I mean, I shouldn't be I should show it. I shouldn't be selfish and just watch it myself. So let me go to this over here. Web share. It's only a couple of minutes, so let's stick around and watch out for it. Watch it together. Yeah. Oh, that's his Twitter. Wait. Oh, I'm showing the wrong window. I do have several Chrome windows open. There we go. Mr. GM's YouTube channel. Let me check out what he
Veil, and more specific. Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Winter Veil, and more specifically we're going to talk about Winter Veil 2024 and all of the updates that are coming to this event in patch 1107 in the War Within. But before we jump into all the updates with Winter Veil, I do want to shout out to Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within, all that
follow
good
him
stuff, over on twitch.tv/MrGM. Right, so yes, Winter Veil 2024 begins on December 19th and will run until January 5th, 2025. This year's event was listed as a revamp as a part of 1107, and there is actually quite a lot of new stuff in this event. So let's just jump into it. So firstly, there is some brand new transmog which can be purchased from the Winter Veil vendors in Orgrimmar and Ironforge, depending on your faction. These are the new festive sets. So you have the festive vest, coat, shirt, boots, pants,
probably
shorts,
smart to be naked.
These are the
so
more
we can
HD
see
versions
more
which have been in
clearly.
the game for a while, but now they're available actually to transmog, and these will be available in red and green, and will set you back around 30 to 15 gold for each piece, and are available for all armor types, which is fantastic. So you can just purchase those from a vendor. For the world boss, the Grinch, of course, coming back once again. This boss is located in Ultrak Valley, also Northern Hillsbrad, I guess, depending on when you started the game, whatever you want to call it. One thing that's been added this year is a new teleport to the boss from Ironforge and Orgrimmar.
Are you kidding me? I could have teleported there.
Do a little trip, and then you get teleported over there, which is fantastic. But for 2024, of course, the boss is now level 80 as the new expansion's out, and it has a couple of new mechanics, so you can see some presents spawning during the fight, which I believe you can use to attack the boss with, which is kind of fun. The daily quest is, of course, returning, called You're a Mean One. This is available again from Ironforge and Orgrimmar, but it's also available from the Strange Snowman if you forgot to pick it up. That snowman is located just by the boss, which is nice. This year, of course, it will still reward the stolen present, but it will also reward bronze celebration tokens. So that's a nice little boost every day. And there is a new pet available from the stolen present, and this pet is called Grunch. This is a small Yeti pet, which is extremely cute, was data mined a while back, and will be available in the stolen present. Not sure on the drop rate. I didn't get it today on the first day, so yeah,
one
it's
more
not
reason to go
100%,
my
but
home
we'll certainly see. So yeah, new pet from the stolen present on the daily. So make sure you're killing the boss daily with the quest to get a chance at that. Speaking of bosses, we're also going to get some new Christmas hats on some War Within bosses. So Prioress Merprey in the Priory Sacred Flame. You have Speaker Shadow Crown in the Dawnbreaker, Bank Busby in the Cinderbrew Meadery, and Siren in Nurbar Palace will all be wearing a Christmas hat, and will also drop a Christmas hat. So if you're after that, those bosses will drop it during Winter Veil. Also in 2024, there is a really cool little thing that we were not expecting, and this is a new hunter pet. So this is the Dreaming Festive Reindeer. This is only available during Winter Veil, so make sure you're picking this up if you are a hunter and you're a collector of pets. Right now. So this is actually located in Old Hillsbrad Foothills in the Cams of Time. Now this pet is located slightly to the right of the entrance on the map, just in this location here on the top of the hill. There is actually two versions of this creature as well. You have the normal version, and then you have the rare version which has a red nose. The best way to farm this is simply just to go into the instance and do a /target macro for the Dreaming Festive Reindeer, and then you'll see the portrait. The portrait for the red nose one does have a different portrait, so yeah, so basically just keep running in and out and resetting the dungeon until you see the one that you want. This pet is a tenacity pet and is listed as a stag. Now the other thing to this is that you actually need to be transmogged or wearing some certain gear for it to appear. So once you get into Old Hillsbrad, head over there. You want to transmog into some Winter Veil gear. So you can use the old Winter Veil set here, the hat, chest, and boots, or you can use the new one, which I mentioned earlier, which works.
And how did they figure this out?
Winter Veil suit toy for it to appear. However, I couldn't get that to appear. It looks like it's bugged at the minute, but according to the blue post, that is how you do it. So basically wearing some Winter Veil gear and the pet will appear, and you can tame that during Winter Veil. And I believe you'll still be able to use it after Winter Veil as well, which is awesome. So yeah, pretty cool little secret there. I like that a lot. As for other rewards, there are actually some data mine rewards which we don't know the source of. So you have a new pet called the Portentous Present Pet. This is an awesome model. It is listed as Winter Veil, but we're not sure where this comes from. But yeah, there's a new pet available, as
Probably
well as a new
part of
toy.
the
This is the
presents on the
Wintervale
25th.
Cracker toy. So the use for this is to find someone to help you pull open the cracker. One participant will receive a prize, and it says pull to release the festive magic contained within. And there's actually a model for this as well, which is really cool. But yeah, not too sure where those two things come from. And finally, spoilers here for the 2024 Christmas gift.
Oh, I don't want to spoil that. Final thoughts and outro.
Some really cool updates here. Really excited for the Hunter Pet, of course. I'm going to be farming that to try get the kind of red-nosed reindeer version of it.
It's a good thing that I watched
really
because
cool
I wouldn't
here.
have been able
let me
to
know down
figure
below
out
what you
on my
think, guys.
own
Let me
how
know
to
if you
get
had any luck with the new pet, getting it from the stolen present, of course. Recording this on literally an hour into the event, so maybe there is some new stuff here, but according to the blue post, that's all we've got. I guess we'll find out these sources on those other items as well. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I do have a Patreon, and I am over on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within, Season of Discovery, any sort of WoW, over on
yeah, he specializes in World of Warcraft.
And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. GM. In the meantime, yeah, we went in our resting pose. Okay, let's do this then. I do believe I have the toy set that just gives me the full Winter Veil outfit. First things first, I'm gonna do the Grinch fight. Never would have guessed, yeah. I wanna test the shortcut. So, let's see. I believe, yeah, I'm right where I need to be. It should be starting from Orgrimmar, and yeah, the Horde version of Great Father Winter is of course an old orc. But yeah, where is the... oh, there we go.
What's up?
You're a mean one.
Glad I could help. Keep it real. Right back.
Or just,
Keep it
yeah,
real.
easy 86 silver, so let's quickly talk to him.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Yeah, and the quest for the cookies. Okay. Is this the transport? Express transportation. I mean, for Horde, it's especially important because we are all the way over another continent, so getting there can be a challenge, especially if you don't control the portal currently to the Alterac Valley. So yeah, there you go. Oh, looks like they're fighting him already. Can I get there in time? Get in a shot maybe? Ah, damn it. Too late. Okay. Well, I guess I get to test out how fast the respawn is this time, because the previous years I did have to wait quite a second. Oh, I forgot. If he's been killed recently, then you are able to just click on the stuff. I do think the stolen presents, I remember they despawned at some point. So yeah. Alright, yeah, there are the portals. Let's see though, do I have a way back from this point? No? Well, it made sense to leave a pillow here as well for transportation. Oh well, it's fine. I think I have my Hearthstone set to... oh, it's the Weaver Slayer, never mind. But the Dalaran Hearthstone will be able to take me back to Orgrimmar quickly. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. I remember when Warlords of Draenor was out, I think I got it, There is a Yeti mount. Like for Worlds of Draenor, the Winter Veil event was focused around Draenor. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention, I clicked the wrong Hearthstone. Forgot the name, but I can look it up in the mount list. Let's see, Winter Veil. Minion of Grumpus, yeah, that's the one. There is an area where you can fight, I think mainly a number of daily quests, and you do get a present at the end, just like how you get now the stolen present, and that one has a chance to contain Minion of Grumpus. So yeah, if you haven't gotten it yet, do go to Draenor and oh yeah, not Alliance. Every now and then I forget which faction I am, and I do this the other way around too. As a Horde character, I try to go to the Alliance zone, or as an Alliance, the Horde zone. But yeah, this is where I want to go right now. You think by now the Silver Covenant and the Sun Rivers would have made peace, and they just allow anyone to travel to their respective zones, but not necessarily.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Ah, I still got one bronze celebration token. Nice. Glowing gift. Oh, this is actually a trinket. And it's set the same. Nice. Mincemeat fruitcake. It sounds questionable, mincemeat fruitcake. I wonder if this is a reference to that episode from Friends where Rachel misreads one of the recipes, or some pages get stuck together and she adds beef to her dessert. No, it wasn't a fruitcake, it was something like a custard and jam, and she added beef to it. And yeah, everyone tried to, when they found out that it has beef in it, everyone found an excuse not to eat it, and Joey, the foodie of the group, he ended up actually liking it. Like, what's there not to like? Custard good, jam good, beef good. Yeah, let me find the scene, I'm gonna link it to you. Red is a pretty old series by now, but if you grew up in the 90s, you probably know of it. If not, I highly recommend you check it out. Oh, actually, the main takeaway from that scene is actually Ross saying it tastes like feet. Because only he and Joey get to fully eat it. The friends pretend to like the trifle. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, I'm not gonna play it on stream because I don't want to get copyright struck, but there we go. If you wanna understand what I was talking about, here it is. There you go. Yeah, I guess I am blessed with a pretty good memory. I mean, selective. Don't remember everything, but yeah. Like I said, the fruitcake, the mincemeat fruitcake reminded me of it. Although, maybe it's an actual recipe. I don't know if mincemeat would go well with fruitcake, but yeah. Oh, Okay, so now we actually have to go for the secret path. Let me make sure. Okay, I have 3 active paths, so I still have spots left for new themes. That's good. And we need to go to the Caverns of Time. Fortunately, there are portals for it. Gornogals, Shatrat, Caverns of Time. There we go. Going. What are those sleeping thingies? Sand Devil. Guess they were added with the event. But what's this all about? The way they're sleeping there. Okay, Old Hills, Badfoot Hills. Where is that? No, these are the Cataclysm related instances. Battle for Hyjal, Old Hills, Brad. There you go. It's this one. She does. I mean, I didn't remember that line. But you know, Americans. They may find a lot of European stuff strange. Oh yeah, and we do get human disguises because of, you know, makes sense with the story. Even though Blood Elves could pass as High Elves, but yeah. I don't think they would be trying to be Thrall. Okay. I don't know if I should have closed the video, but you know what? I can figure this out myself. And just look around. And find... It looked to be somewhere around up on a hill somewhere. First things first. Here's the chest with the Pineapple Minister Junior disposable winter veil suits. There you go. Alright. Yeah, with my beast tracking I should be able to find it too. Okay. So I remember from the video that I need to be near some kind of tree structure. It was up on a hill somewhere, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, he did say target dreaming. Okay, maybe another hill. But thank you, Mel. Let's see. Maybe on this one or this one. I'm pretty sure it was here up. Oh! I guess we're getting to the part that's not actually part of the time walking, so... yeah. Suppose it's gonna be on that one. I forgot how good the music is in this too. I'm sure it was here in the video. Huh. Hmm. Maybe I actually need to be transmogged properly for it, like the toy is not enough. Okay, let's do this another way then. Summon the yak.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Is there a set for it? Or do I need to look it up manually? Okay, red winter hat. Literally becoming Santa's hat here. Okay, red winter clothes. Appearance is actually only useful during this time, okay. Winter boots. There you go. Oh, right, he did say that the chest thing was bugged. Okay. Right, so we are literally Santa's elf right now. Apply.
Beware of Yeti.
Oh, okay, it's not here. Okay, let me watch the video again. Exclusive hunter path, okay.
Located in Old Hillsbrad foothills in the Cams of Time. Now this pet is located slightly to the right of the entrance on the map, just in this location here on the top of the hill. There is actually two versions of this creature as well. You have the normal version, and then you have the rare version which has a red nose. The best way to farm this is...
Hey, I was in the right spot, but I guess maybe I need to... Yeah, it showed that it's here, and yeah, that's the tree stump. Maybe I do need a full set, or more. Okay, let me watch that part where he explains what to wear.
Is simply just to go into the instance and do a /target macro for the Dreaming Festive Reindeer, and then you'll see the portrait. The portrait for the red nose one does have a different portrait, so yeah, so basically just keep running in and out and resetting the dungeon until you see the one that you want. This pet is a tenacity pet and is listed as a stag. Now the other thing to this is that you actually need to be transmogged or wearing some certain gear for it to appear. So once you get into Old Hellsbrad, head over there, you want to transmog into some Winter Veil gear. So you can use the old Winter Veil set here, the hat, chest, and boots, or you can use the new one, which I mentioned earlier, which works, and also you can use the disposable Winter Veil suit toy for it to appear. However, I couldn't get that to appear. It looks like it's bugged at the minute, but according to the blue post, that is how you do it. So basically wearing some Winter Veil gear, and the pet will appear, and you can tame that during Winter Veil, and I believe you'll still be able to use it after Winter Veil as well, which is awesome. So yeah, pretty cool little secret there. I like that a lot. As for other rewards, there are actually some data mine rewards which we don't know.
Hey, yeah, I'm doing the thing that it recommends. Maybe it's not always there. Like you need to get lucky. Because if the targeting doesn't show, because the targeting Dreaming Festive Reindeer. Like if the targeting doesn't show it, it means that it may not have spawned in this version, in this instant version. So maybe I need to run out and back in. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do the trick where I break my fall with disengage. Where was it? Oh, I activated too early. Alright then. With the okay, maybe. I mean, in the video we showed that he put on the appearance while he was already inside, but maybe that was just for demonstration purposes on what to wear. I will see. maybe this also matters. Let's do heroic. Hmm. Getting worried that the macro is not targeting it. Alright. Either way, let's try again. Oh, arachnophobia mode makes all the spiders into crabs, not just the ones in the new expansion. Yes, in the name of it. Also to the macro, right? Yeah. Let me copy and paste this again. I'm using /tar instead of /target, which should also work. Nope. Let me see. I have a trusty page for all hunter pets called Wowpitopia. Okay. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of other Siren Isle pets, including a blue phoenix. Oh, I'm gonna get that. There's a new purple parrot too. Some steel armored boar. Ooh, a spectral. Oh, never mind. That's unconfirmed and unusable, untamable. Okay. Right. Oh, we finally have a Grand Wyvern that's tameable. I don't think this was available before. It's one of the feather mains. Nice. Okay, getting sidetracked here. Should be showing me. Okay, black-nosed and red-nosed reindeer. Here we go. The reindeer can only be found during the Feast of Winterwear. To tame it, you need to be wearing a full 4-piece festive holiday, red or green, but reportedly not a mix, Transmog said, including the coat, pants. I'm missing the pants. Dear me. I forgot my pants. Or am I forgetting it?
Browse. Smell.
Wait, do I not have it? Let's actually look at
May
the...
your feet find good trails.
Okay. You know what? Let's make it easier on us. I'm just gonna buy the new versions because that definitely... If you're not using the full trust of the reindeer with the severe red nose version, is much rarer, so you may need to reset the dungeon number times. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think in the old sets you didn't have a matching pants, so right. Well, I'm gonna wait a few more seconds for the Dalaran Hearthstone to be back up, and then I will, yeah, just go back to Dalaran and then Orgrimmar again. But yeah, I mean, okay, it's one thing that the pet requires you to be wearing a winter veil set to appear. Okay, I mean, it makes sense. Winter veil exclusive, you need to be wearing the clothing, but how do you figure out that it's inside a dungeon out of all places? Like, damn, the secret finders are. Hmm. Oh yeah, I could log out. Oh, big brain Mao. Okay, I'll do that. Saves me some trip, indeed. I think with one of my characters, yeah, with my drag tier, I'm still in Iron Force, so I can buy it there. 20 seconds is well worth the wait. Okay. Alright, let's give the goblin his gold. I'm gonna get all of them while I'm here, why not? 1, 2, 3... Oh, there's a belt here too. Pants, shorts, boots. Green, festive red. Shirt, festive green, holiday shirt, festive holiday sweater. There you go. Yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I mean, I guess the old Hillsborough Foot Hills kind of is related to where the Grinch fight is, because that's in Alterac Valley, which is like in the northern part of Hillsborough Foothills, but still, they could have put the pet out in the open world, but then there would have been too much competition for it. At least this way, since it's instance, you don't have to worry about another hunter swooping in to steal your tame, or another griefer trying to kill the pet before you are able to tame it. Anyway, I think that's all of the set unlocked. Great.
Francis, lucky doos and root.
Oh, it's not a full set. Okay. That's fine. I can still do this then. With Wait, is this the new HD one? Whoa, what was it called? Festive. Okay, I need to start with festive then. Okay. Festive. I think the hat, there's no festive version of the hat. Never mind that. Okay. Now what I'll put on the vest, why not? There was a belt, right? No hand item, yeah. Belt, festive red. Festive green holiday shorts. Sure, why not go full shorts? Red holiday shorts, yeah, we wanna match the colors, and festive red holiday boots. Now will you show up? Oh, I need the hat too, maybe?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Still a no-show. Okay, let me read again. I'm wearing the 4 matching pieces from this market page. I am wearing them. Maybe I need to reset again. I don't know, this is weird. Gonna try re-entering it. Festive red, festive red, festive red. Definitely matching this. Maybe the problem is that I'm going in on heroic version. Let's see. Let's go back to normal. Okay, reset. I didn't apply the green pants, I used the red ones, that's for certain. Maybe because I'm wearing the shorts? I don't know. It's gotta be something missing. Maybe I need to be hiding everything else. I don't know. Feels bugged, to be honest. No, or maybe it's like really strict in the requirements. Okay, let me change tactics then.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Steve. Let's put on the coat. Belt is fine. Festive red pants. Red holiday boots. Apply. Oh my god, that was it. Okay, so the shorts.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
It has to be like an actual Santa look. Alright, okay. Which one is it this time? It's the regular black-nosed version. Of course I'm gonna get 2 because, you know, it's rare, it's limited time, and as a Beastmaster I can have 2 pets out, so let's actually unsummon this guy. Or dismiss, rather. Ah, welcome back, Dragon. Hope work is going well. I just finally figured out how to get a limited time secret hunter pet, so let's go for it. I mean, I could use freezing trap, but that would be too easy, so let's go aspect of turtle and then tame. Nice. And there we are. Of course, we're not gonna keep the old boring... Oh, you're back home. Nice, nice. Well, at least you get to relax for tonight. Then, let's see. I mean, it's expected to be one of the 9 reindeers, or be a bit more original than that. How about and oh, yeah, for the holidays you guys are closed. Oh wow, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm calling it Mendo. It's short for Mendokusai, which, if you have seen animes or just heard Japanese media in general, means pain in the butt. And this was a pain in the butt to finally unlock. So first one is gonna be called Mendo, and maybe the second one will be Kusai. But yeah, I think I will need to reset the instance several times before I can get the red nose version, because it's supposed to be rare. So let's dismiss. Yeah, basically a whole month. I hope like this is paid leave at least, right? They're not gonna leave you high and dry for the holidays. But either way, I guess it's a nice way for you to spend time with family and friends, or just relax. Do the things that you like to do. Alright, I'm outside. You're doing that too fast. I don't know what I was doing too fast. Okay. Reset all instances. And now I should be able to target. Because yeah, it's... Let's see. Because this way I can check if it's the right version. Maybe the streamer luck will allow me to find the rare version with the red nose for my second try. You can barely see the portrait. No, this is a regular one. Okay. Yuletide dreams, dreaming of colder, more festive times. Thank you for the luck boost now. Christmas, don't have any big plans. I usually go to church both for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and fortunately I will be working on the second day of Christmas. Like normally in Romania, 25th and 26th are both days off, but I will be on the customer support shift next week. At least it's gonna be the morning shift from 8 to 4, so I'll have some time off in the afternoon, at least. Most of the afternoon and the evening. And reset, yep. Okay. During the weekend, I also plan to check out our local Christmas fairs. I haven't gotten a chance to check those out yet. Every year in my city, there's some, like these small little houses, hovels that, you know, you have some mulled wine or... Okay, the most famous of these Christmas areas are not Christmas Christmas markets. Christmas market, yeah, that's the term for it. Are the ones in Austria, but yeah, we have it too over here. Not as grandiose, but still nice. Last year I was able to see some of some of it in Chicago because they already set up. Yeah, I was there in late October and they already set up the Christmas markets there. And yeah, it was actually German inspired. Alright. Reset instances. Let me double check Mr. GM's video. He did say that the portrait for the red-nosed reindeer is noticeable, and it's different from the regular one.
The best way to farm this is simply just to go into the instance and do a /target macro for the Dreaming Festive Reindeer, and then you'll see the portrait. The portrait for the red-nosed one does have a different portrait, so yeah, so basically...
Okay, I do need to look closely, but the red nose is rather visible, okay. Oh, that's nice, dragon. What about you, Mao? What are your plans? I assume also hanging out with family and friends? I won't bother. Now that I know the method, I can come back here at any time, so I won't farm it too much today. I'm just about ready to wrap things up. Been going on for almost 4 hours, but yeah, I got to see quite a bit of the new content, so I'm pleased with that, and of course I will continue to play it more offline too. Okay. Oh, it still looks like a black-nosed version. Okay, let's say 3 is always a magical number. 3 more resets, and if I don't get it now, I'll look for it next time. Well, you can kind of see whenever I lean in, like my avatar is also getting bigger. Yeah, can't go wrong with Christmas movies and dinner. I haven't decided yet. Probably won't watch anything on TV, but I will... Oh, what the heck? Just saw that. I mean, the timekeeper, that human's probably a bronze dragon in disguise, but did you see how he just went in and then started swimming in the air? That's a bit odd.
One and all a contest like no other. And
Yeah, it does sound comfy.
That is your brother. Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings.
I know some people... Wow, you can even hear him inside the instance. Crazy, okay. But yeah, some people call Die Hard a Christmas movie just because it takes part during Christmas, but yeah, it's mainly an action movie. Okay, Black Nose again. Don't need to go that far into the dungeon, fortunately, to check. Let's see, how early can I... Oh, here? No, a bit more. I mean, yeah, but the main focus is the hostage situation rather than, you know, saving Christmas or Christmas-related stuff. I mean, yeah, it's a Christmas party at the office, but... I mean, yeah, sure, it can pass as a Christmas movie, but I wouldn't call it the Christmas movie, right? Okay, did I do the reset? I forgot. Okay, now I did for sure. So that's... I don't remember, it's 1 or 2, let's call it 1. Because now I'm actually counting it. Okay, no, it's not the red-nosed version. Let me check the portrait again, what the red nose is supposed to look like. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Okay, back again. I love how you see other people go into the dungeon itself. As soon as all the hunters found out how to get the pet, they went in to farm it. Is it the like CGI one, or I remember also the one with Patrick Stewart where he played Scrooge. Oh, that's regular again. Okay, one more time, and if it's not happening now, I will get the red-nosed reindeer before the event ends. The one with Patrick Stewart, yeah. Oh, forgot to reset. There you go. It is. You can probably not see it very clearly, but it does look like the red nose. Holy crap! The last attempt too. Excellent. Streamer luck strikes again, and I'm sure it's also thanks to you guys cheering. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, on my Streamlabs the screen is smaller, but I imagine when full screen it is visible. Nice. Now let's just hope I still have a slot. Okay, good. Would have been tragic if I now had to go back and stable my pet. I mean, I imagine the really hardcore collectors, they just keep on collecting and filling up their stable with red-nosed reindeer just to show up. But you know, for me, one is more than enough. Because I'm a collector, a sampler. Alright, Rudolph, time to join my party. It's very noticeably glowing too. Okay. You know what? To keep with the Japanese theme, one is Mendo. Yeah, so yeah, when you hear a Japanese say Mendokusai or Mendo, I think they do say Mendo short for Mendokusai. Like pain in the butt. This one is just gonna be called Red Nose, so Akahana. Aka is red, Hana is nose. Yeah. Fortunately, you can't use space in the naming of pets. Yeah, unless the pet... So some pets retain their original name when tamed. So those do, like, for example, Litfang the Lost does have space in the name, but that's because the NPC had it. But maybe one day they will allow us to actually keep the... like they will allow us to actually keep the spaces in the naming of pets. I don't know why they don't want to allow the space. Anyway, Akahana. Hana, of course, is also flower in Japanese, but depending on the kanji and the context, you realize if it's flower or nose. Okay, and last thing before we sign off is actually want to arrange my stables so that I can have both reindeer out at the same time. Yeah, it can't be that high. I guess it's just a thing of legacy. Okay. Stables are right here in Dalaran, if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay. Hello. I'd like to stable my pet here. Love the revamp, by the way. Okay, where is... Okay, so stable... Mendo. And then Mendo, I will pull them to this slot over here for the companion pet.
Good luck, friend.
And now, yep, both of them are up. Beautiful. Oh, and they leave this snow effect when they're moving too. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. GM, for the information. Oh, and thanks to the lighting effects in game that they introduced recently, like the dynamic lighting, I think that's what they call it. You can actually see like the red glow on the ground. Very nice. Alright, well, today certainly I will call it a success, and before I accidentally go into the Alliance zone again, let's quickly go over here. I think there's a way to transmog your mount to look like a reindeer too. Let me see if I can find that. So, first, yeah, to Zuldazar and then to... No, it's right here in Orgrimmar. What am I saying? It's called the Holly. I don't know if I have any on me right now. Or maybe I have some preserved Holly in my bank. Sometimes I put these holiday items away.
I've seen you around here before?
Nope. Don't think I have it anywhere. Okay.
Be careful out there.
I just want to have a matching mount to fairly certain I can buy it from the vendor. Really? I thought...
Keep it real.
Oh, maybe over here. Or I'd need to actually farm those things in the... Like the fresh holly and the preserved holly. I think those come from the gifts. Or from the boss drop too, yeah. Well, anyway, can't do without it. I'm just happy to have my cute little pets here, and in my... Let's be fully festive and remove the pesky armor.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Yeah, let's get a good old ribbon there. The shoulders, I can hide those. The gun, well, I suppose it will be hidden anyway once I put on the backpack, and there you go. Okay, now we are fully festive. Alright, but as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little foray into the new patch content, and remember to take care of yourself and love each other, and I will see you next time, which will be Sunday, so look forward to that.